Reflections. This is a really sweet piece that they're bringing us. They're feathered friends. We love to sit back, watch them, enjoy them, and give them a really lovely place to rest their weary feathers. This is the wooden birdhouse, so a wooden construction plus metal with these really pretty floral accents right here on the front. That's going to be your metal. Look at the little flowers on the side that have like a textural look to it. There's a little birdie taking flight if those birds need a little inspiration and need to know where to go. $20. That's it. You had two different colors. It's $6.67 on an easy pay. This color is called orange and pink. The pink is kind of like a brick red. I'm just going to let you know. Well, maybe a little more fuchsia, but this is your orange and pink. And then here is your mint and yellow. So if you have any of those patina items from Garden Reflections, this is a great one to bring with that. It's M99189. All right, Jordan's back with us. This is so cute.
You and I have been pretty much together since, gosh, all day today.
All day today, all night last night.
Last night. She didn't stay at my house, but we were on air last night.
Yes.
Yes, and this is one of the pieces that we have talked about.
Yeah.
I absolutely love these. They are that shabby chic that is so on trend right now. So these are 10 inches in height. You also have 6 inches in length and 5 inches in width. It is metal as well as wood construction, and all of the pieces, these little appliques that you're seeing here on the side, right here, the bird, these are all additional metal pieces. So this is not painted on, this is an actual additional piece. It's just stunning. And right here, where your perch is, holds 6 pounds. So
that's a lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds. It's many birds, or if you have one bird that is maybe a little more round because he's loving what you're putting inside the house, or he just loves the design of the house. 6
I mean,
pounds.
is he here for the architecture? Is he here for the food inside? What you cooking up? So cute, so sweet, and attractive to not just you, but the birdies as well.
Yes, and you know what I love is you can hang this. You could also put this tabletop. Not only is this functional, but it's also designed. So it makes me think of if you have a baby shower or a bridal shower, how lovely would this be sitting at the dessert table or on an end table just as decor. And you can see 360 around. It's really beautifully made. This is indoor and outdoor safe. It is fade, rust, and weather resistant. And so you know this is going to look good year after year, no matter the elements.
So you can keep a tabletop. You can hang it from a shepherd's hook because it has the little O-ring right here. You can even hang this from like a bough of a tree in your backyard, but make sure you hang it somewhere where you can see it because you're going to want to watch the colorfulness, the chirping. You're going to want to enjoy that moment of knowing that you created a little oasis for our feathered friends. I always talk about my dad when I talk about birds. I can't help it. I know I did last night.
You did.
But birds love, my dad is Dr. Dolittle.
You said that he's Snow White.
He's a 6'5" Snow White. He
does.
does.
To meet this man.
Because the birds call for my father. They always have. They call for my daddy. He comes running. He gives them food. They fly in the house. They perch on his chair. If he's reading the paper out in the backyard, they're like sitting on his shoulder.
That's incredible.
They're like walking on the table where he has his coffee. They're just like, hi, buddy. And I said last night, I'm pretty sure that they get him dressed in the morning. Like at this point, like Snow White, like a Disney princess.
I love it.
They love him and he loves them back. And so this is a great way to show your love for those feathered friends. Attract more.
Yes, absolutely. I love that story. Oh my goodness.
I can't talk about birds and not talk about my daddy. It's so funny.
So he needs to have one of these at least. But this is just so lovely. It's absolutely by Garden Reflections. And you know, it's the attention to detail. I say this every time, but it truly is. You're seeing, look at the detail here, just on the top of the roof. I'm going to turn this around right there.
The roof looks like it's been weathered.
It looks like it's that patina. So one thing that we do, one of the many things we do very well at Garden Reflections is if you love that patina color, well, this can be incorporated with so many of the other products that we have, and it all has that cohesive trend, that cohesive look to it. So I absolutely love this.
It makes me just want to say, tin roof, rusted.
And we won't go on.
There we go. That's as much as we'll do. But I'm so glad that you know it.
Tin roof. Yes.
Rust.
Can you imagine little birds dancing?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
dad
All
can
right,
make
so
it
this
happen.
is the orange and pink, which has been very, very popular in our show. I also love that this isn't just like painted on, like it gives extra dimension. Each one is applied, each one is metal. The roof is metal as well. And then we also have it in the mint and yellow. It's $6.67 on an easy pay. You know, when I threw my sister-in-law's baby shower, oh gosh, 12 years ago. I can't believe Jack is that old. I did a lot of little birdhouses.
I love
and I
that.
spent countless hours in my garage, hunched over, painting every single one.
Wow.
Like this would have made so much more of an impact, a statement. I could have just put some florals around
Yeah.
it. It would, I mean, I was happy with how everything turned out, but I spent a lot of time doing it. And you know what? I'm sure I spent a lot more than $20 buying each one of those birdhouses.
Sure. I'm sure. And your time.
My time.
Yes.
Precious.
And that's what this is. It's charming. It's precious. This is decor. This is function. And I was turning this around as well because I just wanted to show, look at this on the roof here, right underneath. You can just see how well this is made. This was not something that was just put together. This took time. This is very special.
It's also, I always wonder where the little birdies go during a rainstorm. Where do they go? They go home.
They go home.
To their nest, their home. I know I was
the
quoting
birds
Big Bird
come
last night,
home.
my nest, my home. But it made you sad, so I'm not going to tell that story again. But it was big Sesame Street fan over here.
Big Sesame Street
Big Bird fan.
Big Bird.
M99, what?
It made me sad because I was the tall, really thin girl growing up, and so they called me Big Bird. I didn't say that last night, but I was
didn't know
Big Bird.
that.
I was Big Bird.
I didn't want to trigger any memories for you. I didn't know.
But you know what? You can bring the big and little birds over to our Garden of Reflections right here because you know what? 6 pounds.
6 pounds.
It can be a big bird.
And I learned recently that birds are so light and airy because their bones are hollow.
I love that.
I didn't fact check it, but that's what one of the guests told me. So somebody Google that. $20, it's new, it's $6.67 on an easy pay. It's M99-189.
So much fun with Julia,
Oh,
always.
I have the best time with you.